Buying and selling prices are now live at foottrading.co.uk. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed so far, and thank you for all the positive feedback. We worked very hard on it over the summer. I'm glad to see you guys are enjoying the additions, changes, everything that we have done. But what do you get for your money? £10 a month gets you access to Tier 1. That gets you access to low budget fodder prices and prices for trading with chem styles, including shadows, hunters and anchors. That's players who have chem styles attached to them. Tier 2 gets you access to our fluctuations area that actively tracks the markets, giving you guys the exact buy price, the exact sell price. The whole website is updated for 24 hours. Every single moment of every single day, the website is updated to give you guys the most accurate prices possible. But if you can't afford to subscribe, that's completely fine. If you create an account, there are free trading guides that teach you guys how to work with the market, how to trade. Already got people making hundreds of thousands of coins in their first few days of the game. So check out foottrading.co.uk. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. Thank you to the more than 3,000 of you that have subscribed to the YouTube in the last couple of weeks, even less than that I think. It's been an incredible start to FIFA 22. I'm super glad the videos are helping you guys make loads and loads of coins and grind the game without spending your money on FIFA points. But we are nearly at 30,000 subscribers and over half of you that watch the videos aren't subscribed. So click the subscribe button down below. It makes a massive, massive difference to the channel. It allows me to keep making awesome content for you guys. But yeah, today we're going to look at a relatively simplistic trading method. On the website, we've got an area that's called low budget. And basically it allows you to work with low budget fodder, low budget cards. And it's incredibly overpowered. Part of the problem with trading on FIFA at any time is people turn their nose up at different trading types. So you get icon traders that turn their nose up at investors. You get investors that are like, you're stupid for icon trading because you can make way more just by investing. Any way you want to trade, any way you're happy to trade is what matters realistically. It doesn't matter if you do low budget, high budget, mid budget. I could have 10 million coins on my account and I still silver trade every single Thursday for League SBC because it makes me a load of easy coins. And so don't ever turn your nose up at anything. Just enjoy the game and enjoy the method you like. But that low budget area on the website is incredibly overpowered. And it's basically a sort of simplistic way of putting it. We talk about coin farming. And coin farming is when basically you buy loads and loads of cards en masse, tons of them. And you sell each of those cards for very small profits, but those profits adds up very, very quickly. They add up incredibly quickly. Now, it's not just that you will make very little from each card, because sometimes you'll pick up a card that's worth a lot more and be able to flip it on for a lot more profit. But there's so many different filters you can work with. So I want to show you how you do it, what to think about, how to buy, how to sell, all that sort of stuff. So we'll get into it. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so welcome to the transfer market. Most important lesson for today is understand that every single card on this game has a value, no matter what card they are. Some obviously have more value than others, but when you're trading, there's always a way to make coins no matter what your budget is. So coin farming is buying loads of cards en masse, like I say. Now how do we find a filter? It's really, really simple. I'm going to show you one right now. Gold common, Premier League, position defender, and you just go and find out what the minimum those cards are selling for. Okay, so if you look at defenders here, the minimum you're seeing is about 450. There are some a minute ago I saw for 400, but they come off the market pretty quickly once they're there. These guys will come off pretty quickly, and there's not really too much of a problem about that. Let's try and buy that if we can. Just want to see what he sells for at the moment. About 500, not too bad. So we'll pop them up there for now. So you go and pick up these cards, basically. Now, there's two ways you can coin farm. You can do what I've just done there, and you know nothing's selling for lower than 400, so you can compare price back out and pick up everything that pops, and you know that Vestager, for example, is going to be minimum 450. Chambers there, 350. It's really, really easy to do. It doesn't take much work. You can just pick up any card that comes up, and you can do that, and you can buy them. Sometimes you'll hit one at 350, great. Sometimes you'll hit one at 400. You can't really lose a coin on it. It's fine, not too much of a problem. Where I prefer to do it is to bid. Basically, you can get most of these cards at discard price. If you flip it around this way. Basically, there's no bids on these guys at the moment. Anyone that's got a bid on it, don't touch, basically. Because right now, you know full well that 350 is guaranteed profit. That one you can at 300. You know 350 is guaranteed profit. But anything above that, you're sort of pushing towards where it's not guaranteed profit. So we'll keep bidding. We'll bid for the next 2 minutes and do that. So we're bidding up. So why are we doing that? Because genuinely, you're going to make 50 to 100 coins per card. Is that a lot? No. But you can do 100, 200, 300, 400 cards in an hour. Suddenly that coin value starts to poke up. If you're doing 400 coins in an hour and making 100 coins profit per card, you're looking at something before tax of about 40,000 coins profit. And it's not like infeasible that you can do that. But we're not looking for that 100 coin profit. What we're looking to do is buy loads of them and then list up loads of the same card for much more than they sell for. Why do we do that? because people do SBCs on this game and they just go into their squad. So let's say theoretically, right, you're going to do the SBC for, I think we've got daily SBC I can show you. So we've got, what we got here? Let's have a little look. Alaba to Real Madrid, right? So we've got this. Everyone fills up their squad, right? And they might go, right, I need a striker from the Liga Santander. And they'll go striker, gold, League, La Liga Santander. By transfer market, that is. Let's just go striker, gold. So La Liga Santander. And they'll go, right, put it to 600. And they'll just go and buy the first card that pops. And this card right now is 500 coins. I can guarantee you that card doesn't sell for 500 coins. It probably sells for something like 350, 400, 450. But they'll go and buy that card because it's just there, it's just easier. And a lot of people lazy buy in this game. And sometimes it might be 600 coins, like these guys here are. Or sometimes it might be 700, 800 coins, and they will buy that card. It's almost guaranteed. And that's where you come in. Because let's say you've gone and bought, I don't know, 15 Vestergaards. You can go and list all those Vestergaards at 600 coins, 650 coins. Will they all sell immediately? No, they won't. But they will eventually sell, and you can keep reflipping them on, reflipping them on, reflipping them on. And suddenly a card that you picked up for 400 coin value, that you were looking at 100 coins, you're suddenly getting 200 coins profit out of. Now, if we take the analogy of making 40,000 coins from that, that suddenly turns into 800 to 80,000 coins. My bad maths there. 80,000 coins. And so then that doubles up what you're making. And it's really simplistic. It doesn't take much work. And obviously, if I'm showing you Premier League defenders, you could just, if you really wanted to, just sit there and go, okay, cool, just Premier League golds. Not hard at all. You can just go and list up and bid on absolutely every single Premier League gold. I prefer gold commons because the bidding on them is much better, but it works with gold rares or just standard generic golds. It works perfectly fine with. It's not an issue. Sometimes you'll pick these players up with a position change on them, which gives them even more value. And when you get a position change card, let's say theoretically you picked up, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a centre midfielder here. Is it Impema? But the Brighton centre mid, he's got like 82 pace. He sells with a position change on him for 1,500 coins. If you get a position change on that card, it suddenly makes it worth loads more. But some of the cards will be part of SBC solutions and they'll sell for 700, 800, 900 coins. And that's an easier way to make coins because you know that card. Let's say you're sitting there and you picked up loads of cards and you know that Stuart Dallas, for example, is part of an SBC solution. He's actually selling for 1,000. You can start targeting Stuart Dallas as coin farming and go specifically for his card, knowing you've been able to pick him up relatively easily without any real stress and be able to flip him on for a lot more profit. And it's very simplistic. So think about things like position changes, shadows, hunters, anchors. They all pop up along these filters. It's very easy. But gold cards can be very competitive. They can be really competitive. So where else can we look for coins? You can look in consumables. Of course you can. Just bid on consumables. But we can also look towards silver and bronzes. Both of these cards have a value. They always have a value. And again, people don't realise it, but these cards crop up quite consistently in advanced SBC solutions, in standard SBC solutions, and people use those solutions all the time. So silver rare, you can just go and have a little look at. Now, you know the minimum price for one is 200 coins. So if you look at this, right now the cheapest here is 250, okay? So 250 on all these cards here. Now, if you go and select a random one and compare price on them, this one here, for example, is currently going for 600 coins. But you can get for 250 at the moment, so you can bid on him. And you can just compare price on some of these. This guy here, minimum 500, so you can not far off double your coins. This, is it Vajinovic? How you pronounce it? Again, 500 again on him. And it's very easy. So what I would personally do is not even look at that. I would just bid. And some of them you might make a small loss on or break even on. But other ones you're pretty much guaranteed to make a profit on. If it says 250, 300, don't touch it. Because you know full well it's not selling for that price anyway. But other ones you can keep flicking between and go, okay, cool. Let me try and get this one here. There's not that one there. Flip that one on. Buy that one. And again, some of them will break even. Some of them will be half decent profit. And sometimes you'll pick up that silver card that's worth 2, 3, 4,000 coins. It's even more effective when you're using bronze cards. Bronze cards, you can genuinely get some standard bronze cards for 150. And because SBC Solutions, they're selling for 1,000, 1,400. Some of the Romanians are selling for a lot of coins right now. It's really easy on bronze cards. What you do though is if you find a filter that's too competitive, just move on. Change to a different filter. If you're finding that gold commons or gold whatever it is way too competitive because everyone's going on that, just change your filter up. Just maybe go gold common anchor. Premier League. See what the minimum is they're selling for. So we've got some at 1,000. So it's a 550 there, which I'm going to buy because that's a really good deal. And you can see it's Aaron's there at 1,000. So you know yours is cheaper than his by 400 coins. So again, you can sit there and snipe if you want to snipe. There's no harm with that at all. You can sit there and go, okay, cool. Going to go to the end. If we've got only one OBL, I've got 2 OBL at the moment, so let's just try and dip that down a little bit. So Perot was by him as well. And you can sit there and compare price back out. I mean, this Christensen's not a bad deal, to be fair. The cheapest is 1,000. And you can sit there and do that. Would I advise doing it that way? No. I'd advise flipping your filter. Or in all honesty, I'd advise flipping the filter. And that's what we call that bidding on it. We go there. We look at 700 because that's pretty much the minimum they're selling for. And again, see what is available to you. Just bid on all these cards. Bid on absolutely every single one of them, except for the Christensen there. And then look to another league. There's only a few there at the moment. Okay, cool. Let me look at Ligue 1. We've got the in Ligue 1, no. We've got the in Syria. We do have some in Syria. Again, we can look at Syria and go, right, there's one for 650 there. Maybe it's better to snipe. And just change up your filter continually. If you keep keeping the same filter, the definition of insanity is repeating the same process over and over again and expecting a different result. It's pointless. But once you get all those cards, you then list them up for what they're actually selling for, or in my opinion, overlist them en masse. It's much, much better. But this method right now is very, very good. A lot of people making a lot of coins, but it gets even better as the game progresses. When gold commons suddenly have a value because of loads of different SBCs, because of league SBCs, because of whatever else is on the game, suddenly the profits on these are double, triple, quadruple your coins. And in an hour, you can make yourself 100k easily. We were doing it all of last year. It's such an easy way to make coins and build your coin total. Especially for those of you right now that are working with low budget, because some of you are. You're new to trading, and that's completely fine. Genuinely completely fine. You've got to start somewhere. But that's coin farming in a nutshell. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. We are so close to 30,000 subscribers. Don't forget, turn your notifications on so you never miss an upload. Discord's completely free to join. Always will be. We'll never charge for anyone to join it, and you can get lots of help in there. But for now, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.
To a world we don't know, escape into the great unknown.